What is up, everybody? I'm Macho, aka Dirty Red. This Dirty Red Gaming. So we in the sneaker closet, the sneaker room. That means we got another sneaker review for y'all. It's 4th of July weekend. I hope everybody's enjoying themselves. I'm feeling a little patriotic, so let's take a look at some red, white, and blue. Today we got the Jordan 1 Mid SE. They're in the white and university red colorway. That's the USA colorway, basically. Not to get it mistaken with the Olympic colorway, because the Olympic colorway got some gold in it. With it being the 4th of July weekend, man, why not? You know, a little backstory on this shoe. This is a mid, not a high. This shoe was released in July, around this time of 2020. So I think it had a release date of July 9th, 2020. I've had them since then. I've only worn them a handful of times. Like I said, people have their gripe about the mids. I really don't care. Lately, I will say the mids and the lows have been taken over. You can argue as much as you want about the OG and the high, this, that, and the third, but the mids and the lows have been taken over lately, simply because of the colorway. You can pretty much grab a Jordan 1 mid or low in any color you want. So with that being said, man, let's take a look at the shoe. Like I said, you could grab this shoe mid in any color you want, and you can get away with it. So looking at the shoebox, man, at the top you got your Jordan Jumpman. You got your Jumpman right here on the side, and then you got your 23 right here at the bottom, simply where they have the shoe size at. This shoe should retail for $125. I got them in a 9, and your shoebox is gonna say Air Jordan 1 Mid SE in the white university red. Nothing really too fancy about this shoe. Let's pull it out the box. You got your wrapping, your 23 wrapping. All your Jordan shoes should come in this unless you got some crazy, you know, release or something like that. They usually come with a little Jordan Jumpman sticker. But let's pull it out, man. Let's pull the shoe out. Let's see what it's looking like for 4th of July. So there you got, boom. There's another one. Up. So that's it right there. That's it. You got your Jordan 1 Mid Special Edition USA colorway. I mean, it's a typical Jordan shoe. You know, everyone knows how the Jordan 1 looks. You got your nylon-ish, I guess is what you want to call it. Your blue toe box right here. You got your blue swoosh. You got your leather right here. Suede around around where your heel is, and then got your Jumpman. I love that red stitching right there. But this mid shoe is not that high. You would know that the mid comes down. The high will be probably like that. But it's cool. It's cool. Very dope sneaker, man. On my sneaker reviews, I like to do a 0 to 10 on the shoes, and I also like to do a cop and knot on these. But let's just take a look at it some more. You know, nothing too crazy, man. Like that leather right there. You know, your nylon-ish. I think that's the color. I did my little research on it, and yeah, that's what they call it. Yeah, nylon-ish. But nah, this is a real dope sneaker, man. What I love about this shoe is, for one, the bottom. I always tell people my gripe with sneakers is the bottom being white, but you see that little red trim at the bottom? It keeps the shoe fresh. What I mean by that, when you walk outside and let's say this all was white, you would have to clean that. You know, I don't really like wearing dirty shoes. To me, a dirty shoe is a shoe that I can't wear no more. And with that being red, I can always clean that red up with a little toothbrush or something like that. And it keeps that, it preserves that white right here. The shoe hasn't been worn too much. Good tread on it. I've only worn it 3 times. And yeah, so you got your nylon right here. You got your blue swoosh. Your Jordan logo in white. This right here is leather. This is suede. Funny thing with the suede, when I first grabbed these, I didn't wear them at first. I usually like to wait till a sneaker has been out for a while before I wear it. So I ended up wearing this in the winter time. I wore it, it was cold. I had on some jogging pants, some gray jogging pants, and I wore them to took off the jogging pants and looked at the bottom of it, and the bottom of my jogging pants was red. And I was like, dang, that threw me for a loop, because I'm like, what did I do to get all this, ink? But then I looked at the sneaker, and that suede had got all on the bottom of it. So, like I said, with it being 4th of July, this is a summertime sneaker. Don't get it confused. Even though it's a mid, you can still wear some shorts with it. What I like to do is I like to wear my Atlanta Braves gear. I do live in Atlanta, as you can see, the Atlanta Hawks and the Atlanta Hawks hat. But today, a day like this, man, go out there to the Braves Stadium, throw on your Atlanta Braves jersey with your Atlanta Braves hat, man, some shorts, and just rock out with these, man. You're gonna fit right in, because this sneaker go hard with the Atlanta Braves gear. This is a very dope sneaker. Like I said, with my 0 to 10 on these, man, I really think this is probably like a 7 for me. And I'll tell you my gripe about it. I told you what I like about it, but now I'm gonna tell you my gripe about it is right here. I'm always gonna have an issue with that. This shoe's probably been worn 3 times, and you can see the crease coming. I do have my little cardboard in the shoe. I keep it in the shoe, but that does not mean that when you put this shoe on, it's not going to crease. It's my issue with this Jordan. This is my issue with old shoes in general. Not just the Jordan 1, but also the Air Force 1. Big issue is that crease. It really, I don't know, takes away the value of a shoe that you spend a lot of money on. It's crazy to spend, this being a mid, it wasn't $125, but it's crazy to spend $300, $200 for a Jordan sneaker, and then the minute you wear it, the first 2-3 times you wear it, you got a crease right here. Now you got to throw them away. You can't really wear them to get that much use out of them if you're that type of person. Some people will wear them and beat them up, but not me. I just like to preserve my sneakers, mainly for resale if I wanted to resell them. But like I said, I've only worn this 3 times, and the crease is coming. This one not so much, but right here on that left shoe, the crease is coming. So that's my gripe with it. Also, this is good quality, but they don't change much. And I guess that's what makes it a historical shoe, is that they don't change much with it, besides the fact that they switch up the colors and stuff like that. But for me, I like the new material. I like the new air things, the air bubbles, all of the new things that they put into a sneaker. So for me, I don't see value in spending a lot of money on a shoe that's just so old, and it looks the same every time you release it. Nothing special about it. So, my bad. So for me, I'm gonna give this a 7. I give this sneaker a 7. Cop or not, right now this shoe is reselling for, I think the most I've seen this shoe reselling for is $350, $347 plus tax. I don't know what website I've seen it on, but just doing my homework on it. If I wanted to buy these today, I can get them for $350. I seen $250. I don't see them for the regular price, which is $125. So, if I were to see these in the store for $125, I would definitely cop them. This is a hard cop. I will say cop these, but I don't think you should overpay for them. I wouldn't overspend. I wouldn't pay over retail for a Jordan 1 mid. Chances are this colorway in the OG is probably gonna be about $500. I haven't really looked at it, but I'm gonna guess it's gonna be pretty high if this is $347. But this is a pretty patriotic sneaker. This is it's gonna fit for holidays. This is a good holiday sneaker, a good barbecue sneaker, a good sit round and be like, man, where because they're not in the store right now. They haven't done a re-release on these, but man, this is a dope sneaker. So yeah, I want to thank anyone who subbed up my channel, anyone who's been on my channel, who like what I'm doing. I really appreciate the support. I'm gonna keep pushing my channel. Yeah, and if you like what I'm doing, man, subscribe, like up the channel, man, like up the video, and yeah, I'm out.